Hello everybody, it's your boy BryceBits01, and today we're going to be opening up the Elite Series 92 for WWE Elite Series 92, of course. And that woman will be Charlotte Flair. I absolutely love this woman. She's my second crush. My first crush was Alexa Bliss in WWE, but still love Charlotte Flair. She's still my number one. All the women that I like are my number ones, except for the ones I don't like, but hey. She is from the Queen City. She had won the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships and won the first time ever WWE Women's Tag Team Championships with Asuka, of course, because it says it basically literally right there. It happened basically from the pandemic and all that good stuff, which nobody cares about the pandemic because the pandemic is stupid and we have gone through some rough times. But hey, we're still together, staying strong, including myself. So these are the figures I have. We already reviewed The Fiend Bray Wyatt, Adam Cole, and now we're doing Charlotte Flair. And I do got Scarlett too, because I got both of these figures at Target, by the way, which is fantastic. So the only figures I need to get is good old Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio. I have no idea if I want to get Rey Mysterio. I don't know if I want to get him, because I got so many Rey Mysterio figures. I don't know if I want to get another one. But I'll let you guys know in an update. So without further ado, let's open up the Queen, ladies and gentlemen. The good old Queen, Charlotte Flair. Let's open her up, fellas. Let's do it. And here she is in the flesh. The Queen, Charlotte Flair. The Queen of WWE, of course. And also related to the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, because this is Ric Flair's daughter, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody should know who Charlotte Flair is. I mean, come on. It's Ric Flair's own daughter. So she can split a little bit, but not all the way. Alright, let's just begin. So she does have double jointed knees, which is spot on, by the way. Absolutely spot on here. Double jointed knees on her other leg, which is her left, and the other one I just did was right. So we got some boot rotations going on here. I like the little flare going on. And oh yes, this is new, by the way, too. Hold on, if the camera can focus. There we go. You can actually bend her toesies if you want to do like the good old classic Charlotte's Web. I want to say it's one of her finisher moves. It's just one of her wrestling moves in general. You could definitely bend her other foot, which is her left. Like the boot details, the CF for Charlotte Flair, of course. I like the little butterfly details that's going on here. I like that here. Let's just look at that. That's actually pretty nice. I like the butterfly details going on and these little squiggly lines going on. You get some at the bottom of her trunks, of course. This is what the back looks like if you lift up her hair. Let's see if her hair goes 60 degrees. And yes, it does. Very, very nice figure indeed. Oh, and of course, the one thing, let's don't forget, is got to bend the foot as the usual, not this part right here, just that part itself. You can sort of bend it. You can bend this one up, and you can not slightly bend it down as much. I think that's all it can go. Ankle pivot, on the other hand, let's check it out. Yes, we do, baby. We got some ankle pivot. We're going to ankle pivot City. We can't do ankle pivots without ankles, okay? Life would just be boring. It just would be. You could also bend her foot on her left foot, of course. Alright, let's see. You get some arms swinging around 60 degrees. You can also bend her arm. She has double jointed elbows. Trying to get her other elbow to bend. There we go. Just like so. She can drop an elbow on somebody. You never know, because she's Charlotte Flair. She can do whatever she wants. And, hold on now. I'm trying to keep Charlotte's arm down a little bit. Alright, you can bend this one up and down. This one goes 60 degrees. She also has double jointed elbows as well. Pretty nice. And then, of course, you have her hands. She's basically doing the old Ric Flair / Charlotte Flair pose. The iconic pose of, look at me, I am the queen, bow down to me, type of hand gestures, or she's typing on the computer, or telling someone to, like, shoo away, signature hands. And then you only come with a few options. You come with the interchangeable hands, which isn't a lot, and she comes with a championship, which is basically the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. So yes, they debuted these championships around the summertime of 2019 on June 14th of 2019. Kind of glad we got the women's tag team division, which is pretty nice. So I know the first one came out with Alexa Bliss, but however, there was a problem with it because they added an H to it. So apparently they messed it up, women's, for the women's tag team championships to add on the actual title. So I think they sort of fixed it. I don't know. Here, let's look at it very carefully. So this is what it looks like right here. It's very shiny. I think they fixed it kind of. I feel like if you look very closely at the top, it looks like an N, but I feel like if you see a little bit of an H going on, so I think we might get more of these in the future. They'll just have to fix it. It just, I don't know. It kind of looks crooked. I have nothing against this championship. I would like to use this in my stop motion series I will be working on very, very soon. But for right now, I'm not going to be using these titles. I think I'm going to be using the bronze titles. The bronze titles, which I'll show you later. But for right now, this is what the title looks like. If you want to wrap it around the Queen, Charlotte Flair, because she was tag teaming with Asuka around the pandemic time, of course. Because Asuka was also Raw Women's Champion and one half of the tag team championship. So this is what it'll look like if you push it on here. Boom. There you go. You can do whatever you want with Charlotte. You can have a tag team with Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, all kinds if you wanted to, or do the Four Horsemen with these titles. Do whatever, bro. And we're almost done with the video, so we're gonna move on with the interchangeable hands. We're gonna pop these out like so. Same thing on the other side, of course. Go easy, easy, easy. There you go. They'll pop just like that. And then you take these hands, make sure they match, because you don't want to put them on the wrong side of the hand. So you just push it in there. Give it a good push. Oops. Hey now. Easy. Easy now. Alright. Usually it's kind of hard for me to do this on camera, but I'm trying my best here. There we go. And then, of course, you can move the hands as well. Same thing with these hands I was just messing with a minute ago. So, yeah, same thing on the other one. So, real quick, this also spins. I don't want to leave this part out of the video. So, both of her left and right thigh legs can spin around. This also spins around. Get a little bit of abdomen crunch going on top of the breast area / boobs area. Just wanted to get that out there. And here is Charlotte Flair hanging out with the Four Horsewomen, which is basically like the Four Horsemen with Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and the rest. So you have this chick, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and of course the Boss. So here they all. So yeah, there you go. So in conclusion, for this action figure, let's just go ahead and just blow this thing out of the water. Look, I love Charlotte Flair. Do I think we need to get more Charlotte Flair figures in elite form just like this? Absolutely. Do I like Charlotte Flair? Absolutely. So I say this figure is a 10 out of 10. This figure is great. But the only thing I wish this figure came with, I know this might seem a little funny of me, either give her a robe or a merchandise t-shirt. Let's be completely honest. If you are a famous wrestler, you gotta sell that merch. Because that's what WWE does. They sell that merch. Like Becky Lynch, she's wearing her merch right now as we speak. The man. So, even though that's her gimmick, but hey, it is what it is. But that's only my complaints on one thing. It's just the merchandise and maybe add more accessories next time. But hey, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash that like button and please share this video with all your friends if they are a big fan of wrestling or want to learn the history of wrestling. Go for it. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. You guys rock. Peace out.